Darkness swarms, where evil forms, and death creeps up behind you. Clothes are torn, as skins adorned.
And flames rise up around you.
Ray help comes,
But your screams are mum as they crickle crackle. A ghost to some, summoned among a ghost to curse I feel shall learn you. Some bones will speak,
bones will
and blood
speak,
will leak.
and blood will leak upon the ground beside you.
You okay?
Alone you'll weep, and sadness shall creep.
When the curse of Steve Winwood
Would assign you.
Okay.
Hide where
Oh,
you could,
oh, you're
among
still-
cabin wood.
You're still going.
Your kin could never find you.
I thought you were
but
done.
trusted us.
My bad. I'm sorry.
When you must. Steve Winwood's wind.
Unwinds you.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all, Avid.
Happy Halloween.
Our annual spooky spectacular. Happy Halloween to you, Avid. Great mask.
Why,
man.
thank you, Gary. Spirit store special. You shaved your head.
I did. And you know why? It's totally worth it.
Worth it.
You know why?
I'm not sure, Gary.
It's for my costume, Avid. What do you think?
What are you?
Do you see the eye patch, Avid?
You're a Johnny Depp's new
No.
acting role?
No. I see why you would say that, but no. It's for my costume, Avid.
I can't believe you shaved your head.
You know our rule.
Wow.
Anything for Halloween.
You had a beautiful head of hair. You shaved it all off for Halloween?
Yeah. Hey, but do you like my costume? I'm Saget.
Bob Saget had hair, Gary.
Why would I want to be Bob Saget for Halloween? Okay? He doesn't even have an eye patch, but didn't you ever play the video game Street Fighter?
The video game.
Dude, come on. You know who Saget is. Didn't you ever play Street Fighter? Remember? Remember he lost his eye in a fight with Dan Hibiki's father? That's why he has an eye patch.
The video game?
You gotta be kidding me. What? Okay, well, to beat the video game, you had to beat Saget.
Okay.
He was the final boss on the original Street Fighter video game.
Moving forward, let us begin 2024 Best Horror Movie of the Year.
Why, thank you, Avid. Appreciate that. This year was particularly a tough choice. There were so many great horror films that came out this year. 2024 was just a great year for the horror genre.
It couldn't have been that difficult of a choice. Smile 2 is coming out soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The Smile movie was absolutely fantastic. Probably the best horror movie to come out since The Ring. But when I try to do my spooky spectacular best horror movie selection, I try to advocate, I try to focus more on the smaller independent films. You know, I try to get their names out there. You know, this is a springboard for their success.
Can't wait to hear your pick.
That's what I try to
It's
do.
one of the few things you do well.
Thank you, Avid. Appreciate that again. Before I announce the winner of Gary's Ghostly and Ghoulish Cinema Award,
Okay.
I would first like to mention some honorable mentions.
The honorable mentions?
Yeah, so these films almost won Gary's Ghostly and Ghoulish Sen Cinema Award.
Okay.
But didn't.
That's a mouthful.
It's too long, isn't it? It's probably too long.
All right, let's get some spooky music going on here.
First up, the movie is called Afraid.
Oh, great name.
All right, so my first honorable mention starts out with this couple who rents an Airbnb out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. Okay, you picking up what I'm saying? You catch my drift? Yeah. Bad things begin to happen. And we all know Airbnbs can be cool, or they can be complete nightmares. Even though the acting in this film was just okay, the story itself was good, and the directing was good.
I've seen this movie.
You have?
This movie came out like 5 years ago.
It is?
Gary.
You've seen
An
it?
Airbnb host is like watching their every move.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
that's 5 years old.
Let me check my notes. Yeah, I see what happened. I got my papers mixed up here. I got my notes mixed up. Yeah, there's another movie named Afraid. That movie's from 2018. That's a pretty good movie, too, actually.
Yeah, I've seen
The one from this year you will really like. It's about the dangers of artificial intelligence.
Oh, I love that.
And you know this about me. I'm not typically into Asian women.
Gary, my wife is Asian.
Oh, Carol is.
Yeah.
She's Asian.
Asian.
My
Is
bad.
that okay with you?
I thought she was. I always thought she was Russian.
You got
She's
a problem
Asian?
with Asian people, Gary?
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. Carol is beautiful, but this movie has one of the hottest looking Asian chicks ever.
Oh, really?
Oh, Avid. You would leave Carol for her.
Wow.
I think. Lukita Maxwell. This chick. Hubba.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
The film is titled Afraid, and it's directed by Chris Weitz. I give it 3.8 stars out of 5.
Okay.
Next up is Speak No Evil. This film would have won our Ascend Cinema Award, Avid, but I guess it's a remake. You know, originality is a huge factor in our rankings, but hey, really good acting in this one.
There's good acting in horror films?
Yes, there's good acting in horror films. Anyways, there's definitely bad acting in horror movies, Avid. The Blair Witch Project is a good example.
That was acting? I thought that was like a documentary.
No, it's real, fake, Avid. Another really good horror movie for 2024 is called You'll Never Find Me. Really good acting in that one, too.
That's important.
Yeah, check this out, Avid. The entire film takes place in a cabin out in the middle of nowhere. Huge rainstorm going on outside, okay? But it doesn't feel like it's all in a cabin. But the cinematography creates its own story in itself. Some of the best use of camera and sound I've ever seen.
Wow.
I mean, truly amazing cinematography and sound, suspense. I mean, it's just a really good movie. It nearly won all of it with 4 stars. Directed by Josiah Allen.
Okay.
And this movie, Stop Motion. Have you heard of that one?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, Stop Motion is a pretty good movie too, but it's not as good as the film Oddity. I mean, talk about a perfect title for that movie. I mean, that movie is strange.
Oh, I love that so much.
But original.
But not original enough to win?
Not original enough to win. No, sir. Which brings us to our featured fright.
Wow. Okay. Well, I can hardly wait to hear this year's winner.
Are you ready? Drum roll, please. And the winner of Gary's Ghostly and Ghoulish Sen Cinema Award goes to The Front Row.
The Front Room?
Yeah. This movie just came out, like last month.
Oh, really?
So there's this estranged grandmother or aunt or something. I still can't figure it out yet, but this film is about a newly pregnant couple. And I feel like I need to let the audience know that they are interracial. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said something. Yeah, I was
I
wondering.
know, sounds racist of me to, but it's important.
Oh, really,
I
Gary?
feel like I need to say that.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said something, Gary. I was
But
gonna
they are
freak
guaranteed a
out.
huge inheritance, but with a catch.
Oh, wow, fun.
She has a caveat. If you want to get the huge inheritance, you have to let her live with you till she dies.
What a delight that must be.
Oh man, this film is my biggest nightmare. And you totally know this about me, Avid. I have this phobia about old ladies
Oh,
killing me.
you're afraid of
Yeah,
old ladies?
It's a recurring drain that I keep having.
What in the hell happened to you growing up?
I can't help it. And she's slowly creeping up on me.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm paralyzed. I can't move. And she's lurching slowly towards
You're
me.
afraid of old ladies.
She has a knife. And unfortunately, she just stabs me to death.
That might make for an interesting discussion some other day.
Yeah, and then she murders me. But anyway, check out the front room. I can't wait to watch this one.
You can't wait to see it.
I've seen the previews, and it looks creepy as hell.
What do you mean you can't wait to see it?
It came out September 8th, but no, I've been really busy, Avid. But
You've been busy. You haven't seen it yet?
no, not yet. But I have plans to see it very soon.
I don't get it, Gary.
I really am looking forward to this one. It looks really good. And the stepmother in it,
Oh, really?
yeah,
How can you recommend a movie you haven't seen yet
correct. I haven't
as your
seen it,
favorite horror movie of the year?
but I've seen the previews. Looks good.
But you would know because you haven't watched it yet.
Come on, do you know what's the best part of a horror movie?
I don't know.
Do you even know what makes horror movies so great?
I don't know.
It's-
Being scared?
It's the not knowing what's going to happen next, not knowing what lurks around the next corner, Avid. It's the anticipation of
Really?
the fright that
Serious?
makes horror movies so great.
So that's your So that's why you're recommending this movie that you haven't seen yet?
Correctamundo,
Because of
Avid.
the anticipation
Yeah,
of it?
exactly, Avid. The old lady in it, played by Catherine Hunter, is freaking creepy, man. It stars Brandy Norwood.
Brandy is in it?
Yeah, Brandy, the singer with the shitty music.
The singer?
Yeah, she's an actress now. She's actually a good actress.
But you wouldn't know because you haven't watched it
based
yet.
on the previews. I know. I don't understand why people hate her so much.
Have you heard her music?
She's actually a pretty good actress.
You haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah, very soon. Very soon. Hey, you want to come with me?
Oh, really?
I'll buy the popcorn.
But it might suck.
It looks like it's going to be a good movie. It looks like it's really well made. It's directed by the Egger brothers. It stars Andrew Burnett and Neil Hoff. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 4.8 stars.
You haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, but that's what I predict my score will be based on the previews.
Okay. So that's your Sin Cinema horror movie of the year, huh, Gary? The Front Room?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Gary. Appreciate it.
Hey, Avic, do you mind if I just mention real quick one more honorable mention? It comes out November 14th, and it looks really good. It stars Hugh Grant.
Oh, really?
It's called The Heretic.
I like him as a bad guy.
Yeah, it looks really good. A great concept. It's basically like two Bible thumpers knock on his door to spread the gospel, and he lets them in. They're very trusting, imagine, and things quickly take a twisted turn.
Oh, cool.
For the worse.
Totally. Well, we will be looking forward to Heretic coming to theaters near you very soon.
It's a plausible plot.
Yeah, totally. Well, I think we've been chit-chatting here long enough. Let's just go to the phone line, shall we?
Alrighty, we got a Shimona.
I think this
on line
Sin
one.
Cinema has been going on a little longer than we anticipated. Hello, Shimona. Happy Halloween to you and your loved ones.
You got to change the name, guys. Sin Cinema. It's an awful name.
You don't like the name?
That's the name you're going to go with for your little movie review bit?
You don't like the name?
Listen. When I was younger, in my 20s, young man, exploring, curious. I used to go to a adult movie theater. I used to go check it out down in South Side Chicago. Same name, okay? It's no good. You gotta change it.
Well, perhaps you have a suggestion of what to name it.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you call it what it is? The Crap Show. How about Gary's Crap Show?
Excuse me.
Because that's what it is.
Pardon me.
It sounds like the Creep Show, just a lot crappier.
Sir, yeah, the Creep Show, they don't do movie reviews, okay? That's my focus. You understand? That's what I do. I review horror movies. The Creep Show, they don't do movie reviews.
Do we have any other callers, Gary?
Of course. It's our most popular episode of the year, Avid. All lines are lit up.
All right, callers. Hey, it's called the Spooky Spectacular, all right? Not call in and complain about everything tacular.
Yeah, that's right. We don't care if they're real or fake. We want to hear your scariest, creepiest encounters.
Indeed. So get on those phone lines and call somebody.
And when he says somebody, he means us.
Hello, Hockey Tooey. You're on the air.
Yo, hey, Avid. Thanks for taking my call, man. You want to talk about a scary story? I have a real scary story for you. And it's not a work of fiction. This story is true.
Okay, fantastic.
You guys ever heard of that serial killer up in Canada? His name was Pickton. Have you guys heard of him?
Oh, I've heard of it. Is this the Canadian serial killer?
This is an absolutely true story, man. You can look it up on the internet.
And he was like a farmer?
Yeah, Robert Pickton is his name. He's actually the deadliest serial killer in Canada's history.
Yeah. He's that guy that would lure women to his farm, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then he would kill them.
Yeah, but it's not just that.
I heard he murdered hundreds of women.
Listen to this. He would, after he martyred these girls, he would then take their bodies and feed them to his pigs.
Yes, yeah. I remember hearing about this.
Yes, that's it. This guy is brilliant. It's really smart if you think about it, because pigs, they'll eat anything, right? They'll eat teeth, they'll eat bone, they'll eat all the flesh, skin, guts. They'll eat teeth.
Oh, man. Crazy
they'll
stuff.
Eat anything.
Pretty crazy stuff. So, yeah, my cousin used to live up there, up in Coquitlam, BC. Yeah, and he told me that Pickton Farm was the only farm around in the whole area.
Well, there's that stupid metric system again. Okay, well, thanks for calling in, sir. We appreciate it.
Avid, you don't get it.
Okay, what am I missing, sir?
You're not getting what I'm trying to tell you. So the Pickton Farm would sell their veggies, their fruit, their wheat to the residents in the area. But that's not the only thing he would sell.
No.
He would sell the residents meat, bacon, ham, sometimes garlic stuffed pork chops. You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pork rinds.
No. I'm never eating pork rinds again,
yeah.
Gary.
You know what? If you look at pork rinds, they actually look like skin, like deep fried
Well, that's
skin.
what they are.
No, they look like human skin. I mean, if you deep fried human skin, that's what it looked like.
I'm gonna throw up now. Thank you, caller.
Yeah, and my cousin told me that the government labeled all of the packaging of the meat in that entire province as potentially raised on human DNA.
Wow. Yeah.
So sure, I mean, he probably got some great deals on some pork loin. Well, my question would be, did you guys see yourself purchasing bacon that's 50% off, but knowing that it's potentially was raised off of human DNA?
They put possible human remains stickers on the packaging.
They had to.
On the packaging.
They had to label them.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to save a buck.
What a wonderful, uplifting story.
But that's not all, Avid.
You're kidding. It gets worse.
You know, this would actually make a really good horror movie if it wasn't for the fact that it was all so true.
What else, caller?
The legend goes
What else?
that some of the pigs at Kingston Farm actually escaped.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't want domesticated pigs going wild on you.
Indeed,
What?
Gary, indeed.
That's a no bueno.
And you know what else? It happens faster than
What?
you think.
What's the legend say?
Well, you know what I heard? I heard pig DNA evolves faster than any other DNA on the planet.
Yeah, and they're pretty close actually. But anyway, those pigs had developed such a taste for human flesh that there was no going back.
Oh, man.
They were never going back, Avid.
What?
Oh, no. They get mean, man. And they get, like, super aggressive.
Yeah, and it's said that these pigs would hunt people, lots and lots of people. And even worse, they would hunt in packs.
That's an embarrassing way to die.
Oh, man.
Killed by a pack of pigs.
Have you seen what happens to a human body when it is attacked by a pack of wild animals?
I have not.
Let alone a pack of wild pigs.
I have
Here,
not.
I'll Google it.
Please don't.
Yeah, don't even waste your time. Don't bother Googling it, okay? Simply put, let me put it to you this way, all right? There's nothing left to Google.
Oh, man.
It's horrible. They say the number of missing people reported in Port Coquitlam only increased after the arrest of Pickton. So what's that mean?
Because of those loose pigs?
That would be the implication. Yes.
They get mean.
That means the pigs got them. Imagine, if you will, the DNA reshuffling implications of pigs that had been fed people, who have been fed pig, that had eaten people.
Wow.
That be bleed.
That's scary stuff, caller.
I'm not making it up. It's a true story, all right? It's on the internet. You can look it up yourself. But I got it wrong, guys. So
Oh, yeah. Great story.
thanks for taking my call.
Yeah.
God save the Queen.
I mean,
all right.
for Halloween, it's a good story.
Toodles.
For Halloween only.
That's Wow, that's crazy. I don't know if I can ever stop eating bacon, Gary.
I don't know.
But I'll never look at pork rinds the same again.
Nothing beats a ham sandwich, if you ask me.
Strong pass over here. Thank you.
I love ham, personally.
And you're a disgusting human being, Gary.
It's just the circle of life, Avid.
Next caller, please.
Hi, boys. Listen, I live in Canada. I'm kind of familiar with that last story. And I just wanted to touch base real quick on that last story.
Okay, go for it.
That the last caller said.
Go for it.
First off, did you guys know that if you eat human, it actually tastes like pig?
How much say that?
Isn't that interesting?
I heard it tastes more like chicken, but it really depends on how you prepare it, the
I
seasonings.
don't know how you guys would know any of that, but I'm kind of afraid to ask. But being that it's Halloween,
Yeah.
I am compelled to...
Well, pigs are the closest relative to human beings.
Oh, really?
From a genetic standpoint.
I suppose something has to be our closest genetically related relative, Gary. Why not pigs?
It just goes to show that humans probably taste like pig.
Oh, no, we did.
I mean, genetically speaking, of course.
No, we did. It's true.
Well, how would you know that? Have you eaten people before, sir?
I did try it once in college
what?
on a dare.
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
Guys, I am not a cannibal, guys. All right?
Oh, that's a
I'm
relief.
just a sweet, nice old lady.
Oh,
I'm not a cannibal anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Right.
Jeez, relax.
You can tell us, Diabetes.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, guys.
We won't judge.
Oh, guys, it's been proven. They proved it. Long time ago, before your time. They proved humans taste like pig.
It is.
it has?
It's not even up for debate anymore.
How do you know that?
What, you guys think I'm just making all this shit up? Come on.
How do they prove that?
Well, they've interviewed serial killers who have eaten their victims, for one. And they all say that. Every single one of them says that. And for two, there's cannibalistic tribes that exist out there in
How
the
do you
world.
know
I thought
that?
cannibals were folklore to scare our children.
No,
Go to bed
no.
at night.
Cannibals are very much real. Yeah, there's real as pancakes, okay?
For real.
They exist in the Asia area, and they exist in the Amazon
For reals.
Oh, yeah.
River.
Yeah, great band. Love that. Their first album was good.
Oh,
And then,
absolutely.
their second album was just okay.
It's right there on the internet waiting for you.
Doesn't mean it's real, guys.
Just look it up.
Maybe I will.
My grandfather captured a cannibal.
A real-life cannibal.
My father was an archaeologist, and he discovered a cannibal
Wow.
and captured one in 1935.
To get out.
Oh, really?
And he studied it in depth.
What's the name of this study?
I don't know. Look it up. James Cole is his name. That's my father's name, James Cole. Look it up on the internet, all right? But anyway, they set this guy up, this cannibal, they set him up a taste test.
What?
He
Yeah.
did a taste test.
A taste test. Like, is it ham or is it human?
You know, it sounds like a fun game show.
It's absolutely true. Ham versus cadaver.
No.
Get out of here.
No.
Yeah, you could look all this stuff up.
Get out.
The results are public.
No.
What?
For real. Serious?
Yeah. And guess what else, ladies? And here's the kicker. The cannibal,
No.
What?
he couldn't tell the difference.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Fake news. Sorry, Avid. I had to hang up on Maud. She's bullshitting us.
Yeah.
Of course, someone can tell a difference between a piece of human cadaver meat
Yeah.
and a piece of ham.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure cannibals are folklore. I'm pretty sure about that.
Give me a break. It's good and ridiculous.
All right. Yeah, moving on. Hello, caller, and welcome to our spooky spectacular.
Trick or treat. Happy Halloween, everyone. Yeah. Hey, I'm calling about the legend of the Chupacabra. Have you guys heard of this thing?
No. Oh, wait. Yeah, I've actually heard about this. The farmers find their livestock, Avid, the next morning, and they're completely drained
It can.
of blood, right?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
What are you guys even talking about? I mean, for the audience, of course, you know, I know what it is, but the listeners may not.
Well, the legend goes
Please explain.
of the Chupacabra that the farmer, Robert Pickton, he fed his pigs so much human DNA that eventually,
What?
that 1 liter of piglets came out a little bit different.
A little bit different?
No.
The DNA changed, Avid, completely. It altered itself into something half human, half pig.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. You are what you eat.
What do you mean?
Come on. You know what it means. Avid.
Please tell me that's not true.
It's a true story, Avid.
It's not possible.
Yeah, no, it's a true story, Avid. The Vikings, they wrote about it in their lore. The Greeks wrote about it in their history. Those cute little cuddly piglet things you're envisioning in your head, these things, they're not that.
Well, what are they?
They become Chupacabra.
Half human,
Yep.
half pig?
Verifiable.
So, yeah. So this Chupacabra basically looks like Gary
Huh?
over there.
Screw you, Avid.
That's what you're telling me?
What am I doing?
Oh, caller. If you could see what Gary looks like right now.
What? What am I doing?
That's all Gary does.
What am I not doing?
He sits there and he eats Taco Bell and he eats high chews all day.
I'm going back to the gym next month.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Next month.
When I complete a task, I like to reward myself. And my favorite is high chews. Okay? Is that okay with everyone?
Okay, relax.
I love high chews. Some of them actually are even made with real fruit juice.
All right, Gary.
I bet you guys didn't know that.
I'm only teasing
Oh.
you. Okay?
And what's wrong with Taco Bell?
Look at your gut.
And
Gary.
now we have a problem with Taco
Look
Bell.
at your
Oh,
gut.
Gary, you're better off eating human stuffed pork chops than Taco Bell.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, boys. Hey, speaking of food, I got dinner on stove. So I got to run, guys.
All righty, C5. Thanks for calling
Yeah,
in, buddy.
no problem, guys. Happy Halloween. Watch out for those Chupacabra.
Hey, I'm sitting across from a Chupacabra right now.
Ha
Hey,
ha ha ha.
do
ha.
yourselves a favor and try not to smell too much like a human.
Ooh, we need to put on that new cologne, Avon, for Christmas.
Yeah, if you don't smell like a human, you might survive the night.
Oh man, you can smell that cologne from a block away.
Yeah. It won't be able to smell anything but that cologne. That's for
That
sure.
should save us, yeah. Oh, you can smell it 20 minutes after whoever was wearing it left the premises.
All right, great show, guys.
Godspeed, sir.
All right. Okay. Thanks for calling. Oh,
Great
real
show.
quick. This Pickton character was an actual farmer. Wouldn't he have his livestock in like a pen?
Yeah, that's correct.
So how did they escape?
It's a very simple, Avid, very simple. The Chupacabra, even though they are predominantly a pig species, they're predominantly have pig DNA, they do share some pretty miraculous features with the humanoids.
Like what?
Well, they adorn human hands, and they also have human legs and human feet. So they simply crawled out.
Oh,
They just climbed out of the pen.
that's a very weird visual to think about.
Yeah, great. Oh, shit, my water's boiling over, guys. I got to
All
run.
right.
Bye.
All right, caller. Thank you.
I think I just figured out my next Halloween costume, Avid.
Next caller, please.
Hello, boys. Loving the outfits, especially yours, Gary. Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, have you guys ever had to get rid of a ghost from your past?
Like a real ghost.
A real ghost.
Real ghosts aren't real, sir.
Says you. We have one living in our house right now, and I'm not really sure how to get rid of it. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm confused. I want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Or ask it to leave.
I kind of know what you mean, but it's my mother-in-law.
Do you know this ghost, sir?
Do I know it?
Like, is this a family member or an ex-lover, perhaps?
No, I don't believe I do. No. It tells me it's from my past, but I'm having a hard time remembering it.
Could be a coworker, maybe, that recently passed away?
A coworker? Why are you asking that?
I don't know, sir. I'm just trying to kill time here.
No, again, I don't believe I know it. I don't owe it money. I don't owe it any favors. It's just an unknown ghost to me.
Well,
Okay.
oftentimes, caller, a ghost will reveal itself when it needs something from this world that they can't take over into their world, the spirit world.
It claims to know who I am, but I don't have any recollection of ever meeting this thing.
Does it say anything to you,
It makes
sir?
a lot of noises. It moans constantly. It's complaining. It knocks over shit. It knocks over my lamps. And it just makes a lot of noises.
Strange.
It's annoying.
Ghosts don't moan because ghosts don't feel pain.
Yeah,
Next
guys.
caller.
Guys, please, don't waste our time. Don't call us with fake stories, please.
Yeah, next caller, Gary.
Real ghost stories only. Thank you.
Hello, great show. Happy Halloween. I have a story I'd like to contribute, and it's a true story.
Take your time.
I'm not even making this up. I'm sorry.
Take your time, caller.
No, it's a true story about possession, being possessed.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were possessed, sir?
I'm so sorry. I'm freaking out talking about it.
Take your time, caller.
It's awkward.
I want you to just close your eyes and drift back to that time with me.
It's okay.
I didn't really believe in this stuff until it happened to me.
You're in a safe place now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is difficult for me.
You're here with us now.
It kind of creeps me out.
Oh, no, but indeed, transparency is your salvation, my child.
You guys are gonna think I'm crazy,
We're all crazy people, my child.
and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Do not feel afraid, my son.
No, guys, it's
Yeah.
not scary like
I
that.
rebuke you, demon.
I'm rebuking as we speak.
Rebuke it. I cast you out.
My child.
You're here with us now.
Oh, yeah.
And I rebuke
I'm not
your demon
afraid of
spirit.
it. I don't think it's gonna hurt me.
Yes. Yeah. Rebuke it.
No, that's the thing.
Rebuke it.
It's not a
All
demon.
possessions are done. They're done by demons, my child.
Demon. I rebuke you, demon.
I rebuke your demon spirit.
Yeah.
But fear not. Gary and
I rebuke you.
we rebuke it. You have not been welcomed here.
Yeah. I don't really think it's a demon.
Step
guys.
back from where you come from, demon.
I don't.
I cast you out.
I'm not afraid of it.
A friendly ghost?
I don't think it wants to hurt me.
The only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
This is good. This is good. Fear
It's more of
is thy enemy.
a nuisance.
Can you give us any more information, sir?
It's just a giant pain in the ass dealing with this.
Pa,
I deal with it every day.
seriously.
I can't get rid of it. It won't leave me alone.
And maybe he got cursed.
Yes, Gary. Yes, indeed. This sounds more like
Interesting.
curse, sir.
I don't know how you guys would know any of that. I haven't really given you any information.
Continue.
Are you sure?
You are now protected from all harm.
Even the slightest nuisance.
Are you guys sure?
Please, I feel you. I hear you. I see you.
This is going to sound weird, but have you pissed off any witches lately?
No.
Are you nuisancing them?
Well, there's really no great way to explain what I've been experiencing.
Are you annoying?
So I'm just gonna come right out and say it.
Free yourself from thine burden.
Yeah, right. Okay, do you guys know who Steve Winwood is?
Steve Winwood.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I've heard of him.
I've heard that name before. Where have I heard this name? I know this name. Steve Winwood. Is that the dude with the super long curly hair? He
No, you're thinking of
plays like the clarinet.
something like that.
He's got the super curly hair.
Yeah, now you're thinking of the other guy. Kenny G. He plays like a saxophone.
I was close. At least I knew it was a wind
Yeah.
instrument.
Steve Winwood, he sings
Higher
that
Love.
song, Higher Love.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
No, you've heard this song.
That's
Avid.
one of my favorite songs.
I guarantee you've heard this song before.
I love that song, man.
I can't get the song out of my fucking head, man.
Language, sir, please.
Get it out of my head, Avid. The song fucking follows me
Children
everywhere I go.
are listening to this program. We are a family show.
It Follows is another great horror movie. If you haven't seen it, pretty creepy.
Gary, can you just play a song so you guys know we're all on the same page?
Gary, can you just bring it up? Steve
Yeah, I
Winwood.
love this song. Ooh, be a high, you
Can you
love.
bring it up, Gary?
Yeah.
Steve Winwood.
No doubt about it. You can be high in love. Play
Have I
me.
heard this song?
I love
Gary,
it.
can you play it?
Oh, not happy to. I'd love to play that song, but unfortunately, I can't. I am forbidden to play any song without paying thousands of dollars for the copyright use.
Kinda sucks.
However, thanks to the website Licked, they do have a certain amount of songs that you can purchase or a subscription service, and you can use their library of copyright-filled songs.
Gary, can you just play a Steve Winwood song?
But unfortunately, Licked does not have Steve Winwood Higher Love, so...
Wasn't that disappointing?
But check this out. I found a workaround.
Oh, good.
Oh, Gary, yeah, use the workaround,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's really
I'm not
cool,
a snitch,
actually.
man. I won't say a word to anyone.
So I bought this karaoke machine, right? And it has its own YouTube channel with pretty much every song you can imagine
Oh, sweet.
on it. Yeah. The downside is the songs are a bit synthesized, but that's how they get around the copyright laws, right?
Yeah, this is cool.
You get the drift, all right? And just gotta plug this in here.
Oh, geez. Here we go.
Oh, this is cool, man.
Yeah, all right, there we go. Just one moment, please.
No, we're not doing this.
Gotta get the fog machine going here.
Gary, no fog machine this time. We don't have time.
Almost there, Avid. Just gotta get these disco lights operational here.
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Okay. Here we
Have
go.
I heard this song?
For real.
Higher Love?
Think about it. There must be higher love down in the heart or hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time.
I don't know if I've ever heard
Look
this.
inside your heart. I'll look in mine. Things all getting bad
Oh, man.
everywhere. In this world, what is fair?
We have limited time here.
We walk blind and we try to see,
Oh, man.
falling behind in what could be.
Come on, Gary.
Okay, here's the kick.
Oh, this is sweet.
Yeah, bring me a higher love. Oh,
Okay, well, that's enough of that. Yeah.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah. See, Avid? At least someone appreciates me a little bit.
So that
around
song's
here.
going to be haunting me now forever.
No, but that's the thing, Avid.
Thanks, guys.
These Steve Winwood songs, all Steve Winwood songs
What?
are haunting me.
So you're not a Steve Winwood fan?
It's a haunting. It's haunting me.
So how does the spirit of Steve Winwood haunt you, my child?
Guys, I'm not joking around. These songs follow me
Hold on.
everywhere I go.
The Steve Winwood?
All hours of the night. It's so weird. It's like a spirit is trapped within my phone.
Steve Winwood possessed your phone.
Yeah,
Well, that just doesn't make any sense.
that's what's so weird. Is I've never bought an album from Steve Winwood. I've never seen the man in concert. I've never liked anything by Steve Winwood.
So you don't like Steve Winwood?
I've never intentionally played a Steve Winwood song in my life.
You're
I
kidding.
play on my Spotify. I put it on random. I enjoy shuffle, and these Steve Winwood songs would just randomly make its way onto my Spotify playlist.
Whoa.
Strange.
It's like I said, it's not scary. It's just super annoying.
Have you thought about deleting Spotify completely off of your phone
Now,
and then re-downloading it?
no, I don't
starting
want
over?
to erase my playlist.
No, I don't know. I don't think that will delete all your playlists.
I don't want to risk it.
Will it?
Listen, I have some pretty sick playlists.
I
Okay,
think your playlists are stored on the cloud.
it's not worth the risk.
So you'll be listening to your favorite songs randomly on shuffle,
Yeah.
and then a Steve Winwood song would just start playing.
Yeah.
And you're certain that you've never downloaded a single Steve Winwood song before this started happening?
Never.
Ever.
Never.
Ever?
Oh, never. Never.
There it is. There it is. It's the curse of Steve Winwood.
That's the thing. I mean, I never really even heard of the guy before. And now his spirit is trapped inside my phone.
Strange. Well, it couldn't be his spirit,
Why do you say that?
because I just Googled Steve Winwood, and according to this, he's alive.
No, that's impossible.
Actually, no, it's not.
He's still
it's actually
alive.
not impossible. Do you know a Doug Racine?
Do I know a Doug? Yeah,
Yeah, so I got a Doug here on line 3.
I know Doug. I've
Yeah.
known Doug for 20 years. He's like my best friend.
And I think Doug here might be able to shed a little light
Hey, Doug.
on what exactly's been going on here.
Doug, are you all right? What's wrong?
Holy crap, Mayak. Do you realize
Are you okay?
how fucking stupid you are?
What's going
Whoa.
on?
You're a real
language.
fucking idiot.
Guys,
Do you know
language,
that?
all right? You're going to make me label this episode for adults only, and I don't really want to do that.
You really think
Advertisers frown upon that.
the spirit of Steve Winwood, who's still alive, you moron, is living inside your phone?
Bro, how would you explain what's been happening to me?
You're
Ben.
stupid.
Dude, this isn't me making this up. It's really happening to me.
Oh, I know it's happening, Mayak.
I'm not doing this, okay?
Oh, I know.
It's happening to me.
I know it's happening. Yeah,
You do?
of course I do.
Is it happening to you
Look,
too?
Dude, you're stupid, man. You remember 2 weeks ago when we all went to talk golf for Christian's birthday to celebrate? You remember?
I
And then you
don't
remember
really remember.
you went to the bathroom.
Not really. But the social media posts sure make it look like I was having a great time.
Yeah. So when your selfish ass went to the bathroom for 20 minutes and held up our entire top golf session, Frank and I decided to play a little trick on you. Get a little revenge. So guess what we did?
Dude,
We downloaded every fucking Steve Winwood song that exists
Nice catch, Gary.
onto your Spotify.
Thank you, Avid.
You did?
I could feel it.
Thank you.
I could feel it coming.
You don't get it?
you did.
It's called a prank, you stupid
Oh,
wanker.
that's awesome.
You mother.
Oh,
Oh,
brilliant.
that's awesome.
You son of a...
Brilliant.
The curse of Steve Winwood.
Yes, sir. Hey, Gary, let's play some for Mayock here.
Please
As he
don't.
tries to find his dignity.
Please don't do that. You will pay for this, Doug. I promise.
Oh, I love revenge stories.
Revenge is best served on a dish cold.
Please keep us posted.
Will do, Avid. Hey, can he do a Facebook post that says hashtag Mayock is a moron, please?
Hey, I'm sorry about wasting your time, guys. I truly was freaked out.
No worries, boys. Another mystery unlocked. Thanks to the Avid Kingston Show.
Happy Halloween.
I'm gonna get my revenge, and it's gonna be sweet. Hey, Doug.
Yeah.
I hope you're going to enjoy your new Barry Manilow music.
Thank you.
Okay, next caller.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Happy Halloween, Callus GI. Do you have a creepy story you would like to share with us?
Oh boy,
today?
do I.
Oh, do tell.
And I'll tell you, I'm living it right now.
What do you mean you're living it?
Yeah, so I'm driving the old 95, right? And it is stormy as a mofo. All right, it's raining cats and bullets.
Yeah?
And I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, right? I see this broken down car on the side of the road.
What kind of car is it, sir?
It's old. I think it was a 1974 Buick LeSabre.
I actually kind of like those cars. I think they're kind of cool. Is it the 155 horsepower?
No, it wasn't the V8. I know that for sure. I think it was more the 250 cubic square inch inline V6.
Okay.
What the hell were they thinking with that one?
Yeah, remember? They had some crazy ideas back then. Remember when they tried to make the V6 powerful?
Yeah, yeah. What the hell were they thinking with the i6? I mean, give me a break. You got to go from the V8 to an inline 6? What
Okay.
the hell were they thinking, Bear?
It doesn't matter what kind of car
Come on.
it is, okay? Show is running way too long.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Please, just ignore Gary. Continue with your story.
Sorry, Alan.
Please.
I'm sorry. Anyway, it's broken down. It's got its hazard lights on. It's been there for a minute or two. You can tell. The hazard lights are barely visible. They're very dim.
Okay.
Though I don't think anything of it. I keep driving. And about 8-9 miles up the road,
Okay.
that's when I see her.
Uh-oh.
And then here we go.
And I see this little old lady walking in a thin blue dress, just drenched, soaked head to toe. And you could tell this poor thing she's on her last legs. And she's just putting along, no jacket, no nothing, okay? And she's walking alone in the rain, in the dark. So I do what any good citizen would do. Donna, no hero.
Are you nuts, sir? You pulled over?
Well, I pull over to help her.
Are you crazy?
He's trying to help her, Gary.
But how did you escape?
Escape?
This broad could be dangerous.
No, she's here with me right now. She's sitting next to me.
She probably has a knife.
Gary, relax. He's trying to be a gentleman
Yeah.
and help her.
Nice knowing you.
He's trying to help the lady.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Avid. It's kind of odd. She's just staring forward, but she won't say a word to me.
No, sir. You got to get out of the car immediately.
She didn't say thank you or for picking her up or anything?
She seems nice enough, but...
Or anything like that?
I'm asking her where she wants to go, where she wants me to take her, but she does keep muttering a single phrase over and over and over again. It's getting kind of annoying.
Okay.
Further on up the road.
So she is talking to you?
And she says it slow like that.
Maybe she's requesting you to play the Bruce Springsteen song. It's one of my all-time faves.
Sir?
Creepy. It kind of creepy, right?
Okay. Your life
Leave him
is
alone,
in danger.
Please, I'm a former veteran.
You're in
okay? I
danger.
can handle myself.
Leave him alone.
I'm worried about him.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm worried about the guy, Avid. We can't afford to lose any more followers.
Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta stop the cart. Hold on, guys.
There is something
She's talking so low, I can't understand her.
in the road.
I can't make out what she's saying. She's
something in
now.
the road.
Now she's saying,
Get out of the car.
I'm not really sure.
Sir, immediately.
In the road.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's
Now she's saying something.
in the road.
I can't understand
Sir,
a word she's saying.
Sir, She was saying there's something in the road.
In the road.
Now she's saying... What? What is she saying now?
In the road.
In the road. She's saying... Now she's saying there's something...
You're in the road.
Sir?
In the road?
Listen to me very carefully.
In the road.
Okay? Your life is in danger.
There is something.
Sir, get out of that
In
car
the
and
road.
run
In
as
the
fast as
road.
you can. And don't look
There is
back.
something.
Whatever you do, don't look
What's she
back.
saying now?
I'm not really sure.
You're in the road.
You're in the road?
What is she saying now?
Please don't do that. My guy now.
Boo.
Huh. Yep.
So now
He's in the road.
he's what was in the road, you think?
Yeah, I think he looked back.
So now-
Because now he's in the road.
Oh, he's what's in the road.
He's in the road, Avid.
Whoa.
Hate to say I told you so.
So it was actually him that was in the road.
I warned him.
You did try to warn him.
That's the old adage. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Well, that's creepy. You tried to warn him.
I did. I tried to tell him, never pick up hitchhikers.
Sound advice, Gary.
He wouldn't listen.
Sound advice.
Can't do it.
Yeah, well, on that note, it's probably time to wrap up this really long episode.
It's a bit somber, but hey, it's our spooky spectacular,
Spooky
so
long episode.
it kind of works.
Okay, loyal Avidians, please be safe out there. God save the Queen, everyone. And please have a happy and spooky Halloween.
Here we go.